Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen of the press, and I welcome you all to this early Thursday morning broadcast. My name still remains Amandi Anna Eze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. And you people, as you people can see, there's a video making rounds on the internet. I just want to touch on that video before I can proceed with the message I have for my people today. But before then, back on I hear the headline where we carry come for now this morning. Middle Belt Forum, they don't come out to in mass. Concept, there's nothing that will make the Igbo to do what? To join any protest against the government of Tinubu or against the hunger protest, according to the way they say it's a hardship protest. So the Middle Belt don't come out now. Concept, they supported the Igbos who they thought, in fact, they support the Biafrans. Say, may they not do anything. Because if we go on the street, they kill us. Even inside our home, the security personnel still come to kill us. So now we have aligned with the South, with the Middle Belt, sorry to say, with the Middle Belt and the agitation for the independence of Biafra is still on course. So there's no time to take time. The video making rounds on the internet is where almost more than 1,000 insurgents, they call them, they say they are bandits and Boko Harams and terrorists in the forest of Katangora in Niger State. If you see where they park them. And what I'm still waiting to see is, let me see, all that AK-47s, all the numerous motorbikes they always carry to operate. I didn't see anyone. So I asked a single question when I watched that video finish, because I commented on the video. I said, is it only in the southeast that anything that happens now, police will go and bring all the whole damn gun they have that are not working, paint it a Biafran flag or Biafran color, and said, these are what I recover from Biafrans. Hey, because we all know, you know, and I know, and they know that they are lying to themselves and they are lying to the entire people of the contraction called Nigeria. You cannot tell them you get over 1,000 of Boko Harams in inside forest, no single, not even a toy gun. My dear, this on RNG. This is the reason why the insurgents and insecurity can never stop in that contraction called Nigeria, because you keep on lying to the people. You go and hire people, circle them with the military and said, oh, these are the bandits. Why the men original bandits are even they even stay in their parlor, you understand me, cross legs and be smoking Igbo with shisha and other things, with our young youths, and you are there around people who have not done anything, telling me that they are the bandits. Where are their guns and their motorcycles? Ndara. Anyway, my people, I beg you, let us go straight to the reason why we're here. There's no time to take time. If you get this message, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel, because more of these videos will be coming your way. Middle Belt Forums backs Igbos shunning the hunger protest in Nigeria. As Northern elders demand united front to hold leaders accountable. This one is coming by Peter Duru, Maria Teresa, and Ibrahim Hassan Woya. These are the people who compile these facts together. The Middle Belt Forum, MBF, a regional social political group in Nigeria that promotes the interests of the people of the Middle Belt region, has said the directive by the Ohaneze Ndiberibe to all Igbo people not to join the hunger protest taking place across the country was not unilateral but a collective decision of major social cultural organizations in the country, including the Middle Belt Forum, which is MBF. This is just as another elders forum argued that the pervasive hunger in the land requires a concerted effort from all citizens to hold our leaders accountable and demand a better future for our country. Reacting to the directive by the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, asking all Igbo people not to hold any protest in Igbo land or anywhere in the country, the national president of the Middle Belt Forum, Dr. Bitrus Upogu, told our Vanguard that the resolve of major regional groups in the country was for all to rally around Bola Ahmed Tinubu to enable him succeed. Dr. Poku said Ohaneze Ndi Beribe is a partner to our struggle for a better Igbo land. The crisis in the economy now was created by the Buhari administration, which looted the economy to the extent that we now regret ever electing him into office. So we resolved that we need to encourage Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the so-called people that is working with him for a better contraction called Nigeria. We have put his sentiments aside and we are giving him the support that he needs so that we can come out of our economic problem and Nigeria will be a better place, according to what they said. So Ohaneze Ndi Beribe did not act unilaterally. We are all together in supporting this government and telling our people that they must not be driven by the sentiments of the protesters, which could destabilize the so-called country. So Ohaneze, they did the right thing. We all agreed. The man who is now the president should be supported. We need a better country and we have to support him, according to Pogu. In his own submission, a former Nigerian ambassador to Switzerland, Ambassador Yaya Kwayande, said, "You cannot say the Igbos are right or wrong. They are right because whatever happens in this country, particularly if it entices demonstration, they are the people in the cities with shops. Protesters will get to their shops and destroy or loot, and that is very unfair because it couldn't have been only the Igbos demonstrating. So they are the major shopkeepers on the main streets of any city in Nigeria. And the cheapest way to provoke the government is destroying property, particularly hungry people who will start stealing. If they say they will not demonstrate so that they will preserve their property, then I wouldn't say that is wrong for them to say that. But with the question of this hunger, they are wrong if they cannot help in demonstrating to force the government of the day to look after the ordinary man in Nigeria. We are all Nigerians. Nigerian people should be one. If they fail to participate to save their property, they are right. But if they fail to help in solving the problem of Nigeria, they are wrong. And I said, Ugu, na go kill you. That is the only thing I have to tell you. Former Secretary General of Arewa Consultative Forum, ACF, Anthony Sani, on his part, argued that the directive by Ohaneze to Igbos not to join the hunger protest was right, but for the wrong reasons. He said they were right in the sense that the removal of subsidies on fuel and the floating of the naira, which have brought about the hardship through inflation, were not matters of choice for the government because the subsidies were no more sustainable. More so, all the major presidential candidates had removal of subsidies on their ballot and had campaigned to remove it. It is therefore against the democratic tenets and morally prosperous to now go on strike against hardship, which are natural concomitant of removal of subsidies. That was on the ballot. The reason given by some of their people that it serves Nigerians' right for voting a wrong political party and candidate is wrong in the sense that Peter Obi and the Labour Party have claimed Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory was sealed by the court and not by majority of Nigerians, who are now victims of the hardship. It does not add up. That is why I said Ohaneze is right against the strike, but for the wrong reason, as some of their people say the hardship serves Nigerians' right for casting their vote for wrong party and candidate. Similarly, Abdul Aziz Suleiman, Director of Publicity and Advocacy spokesperson, Northern Elders Forum, said why the Northern Elders Forum acknowledged the recent directive issued by the Ohaneze Ndi Beribe, urging all Igbo people not to participate in the hunger protests sweeping across the country and respects the rights of any group to make decisions that they believe are in the best interest of their people. It is also important to recognize the gravity of the situation at hand. The fact that Ohaneze Ndibo has directed their people not to join the hunger protest does not diminish the reality that there is a pervasive hunger in the land. People across the country are struggling to afford basic necessities due to escalating hyperinflation and the government's apparent lack of response to address this crisis. The dire economic situation has left many Nigerians in a state of despair with no clear solution in sight or no clear direction on where they are going. Well, my people, now this one I say, make I just can't give on. Make on here, waiting the talk. Whether the ones we talk good and the one we talk bad. But the bottom line still remain that Igbos will never, anytime, at any point in time, join any hunger protest. Not now and not ever. Whether you call them Igbos or you call them Biafrans, the fact still remain that we are one people. That is one nation, one Biafra flag, one currency, and one road that we are going and we are coming out from our territory. Anyway, my people, now hear me, I go take back break and I go hear my voice again. Make I just use this one. They do this early Thursday morning. When I come back, and I go see here another Obonga news. Have a nice day, my people. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Okay, Messiano.